tell me what it was like to start your first travel nursing career at the beginning of COVID, because being a traveler has its own challenges, let alone to being thrown into the middle of a pandemic.
So it was interesting. I ended up signing a contract to work in Alexandria, right outside of DC. At the last minute, they canceled their orientation and told us we were all just going to do it online.
Yeah.
Which was fine because I'd taken that first contract that was a little close to home in case I needed to, bail.
Yeah.
Bail out, right?
Absolutely.
And so, we did our orientation online, and then they said, come on up next week. And they had, days lined up for us, and, that's where they get you, you're going to talk to the manager and do all your scheduling and stuff like that. They kind of give you that first couple weeks that they've got laid out for you, and then you go from there. Mm-hmm. And I got there, I think, the last week of May. That was my first days on the floor. I was supposed to be working in a CV, a cardiac/neuro ICU. Mm-hmm. And as I was walking into the ICU, they were turning their tele unit into a pop-up ICU, essentially.
Yeah, that was right in the thick of it.
Yeah. They had it was, I was in the Navy, and I worked with a bunch of people that do a lot of high adrenaline stuff. And I always enjoyed that. So being in high acuity ICUs was right exactly where I needed to be in nursing.
Yeah.
So walking into that ICU, I was ready to go, man. I was just ready to jump right in. I knew I had 100% confidence in the PPE that we had. I don't know why.
Awesome.
That's kind of, I don't think a lot of people share that opinion on it, but I was just ready to go. I knew N95s worked well, and we had all kinds of stuff, and I immediately realized, well, we ran out.
We had them, and then we didn't.
But yeah, it was intimidating, because that time period, nobody knew what was going on. I hadn't lined up housing us really yet. I ended up crashing with a friend, and I took a pair of scrubs with me so I could change in the parking lot. I was taking a hand sanitizer bath.
Yeah.
In the parking lot, and then I would get to my friend's house and go straight into the shower and scrub off. There was just so much unknown back then.